How do I get repeat customers into my coffee shop? I own a small coffee shop in New York and our coffee is top-notch, but people drop in, praise our coffee, but then we rarely see them again. We need a way to keep them coming back for more. Especially with a Starbucks right down the road. The only way we can think of doing better is through a loyalty program that offers huge discounts on the customer's next visit. Not that other coffee shops don't have loyalty programs. But it's really not about standing out but just barely keeping up. Even considering the difference between carrying a Starbucks as a status symbol and a no-name coffee, the loyalty idea just seems shaky at best. I could use some ideas on how to effectively implement it, or any other methods to retain customers. I'm no expert, but as a client I'd rather pay a bit more to a small coffee shop with exceptional service and good coffee than pay for a huge brand like Starbucks. So I would tell you to 1. Make sure your coffee is actually good and diverse enough. 2. Have you and your staff be extra friendly with the customers and actually mean it. The ability to order pay on an app then pick up would be my one priority in that type of business. Sometimes it doesn't matter what tastes the best. It's what's easiest that gets our business. People are habitual and not as into Starbucks as you seem to think. If people aren't coming back, it makes me wonder if something else is wrong. The vibe is off or something. Or you got the wrong vibe for the kind of people that are coming in. If you can afford to hire a consultant or secret shopper service, consider doing that. Maybe there's something going on that you're not seeing. Because if I go to a coffee shop once, unless it's terrible or not my scene, I'll be back once a week. Add a complementary product that Starbucks doesn't have. And change your marketing to emphasize your offering. Handcrafted donuts, fresh coffee cake, etc. You could burn down the Starbucks. If you, like me, have a fear of prison, that won't work. If you think it's a status symbol thing, maybe get some cool printed cups. Coffee shops are a tough business today. Hell, every small business is tough for a starter. Maybe move to a location where there isn't a giant like Starbucks. Saying you have top-notch coffee yet you don't have repeat business is like a DJ playing tracks of his liking yet there's only a few people on the dance floor. First choose your strategy, price or quality. Then think about your competitive advantage. What separates you from Starbucks and what makes people want to come back? It can be loyalty programs, staff, atmosphere, location and many more. To attract repeat customers to your coffee shop, focus on creating a memorable experience. Offer high-quality coffee and unique blends, personalized service, and a cozy ambience. Engage customers with loyalty programs, discounts, and special promotions. Encourage social media interaction and feedback to build a loyal community. Host events and coffee tastings to keep customers excited and connected. By delivering exceptional service and products, you'll build a strong base of satisfied customers who will happily return. You need to start asking them what you could be doing better. My first job was in a coffee shop. We would rock out to the ink spots and Sly the Family Stone. Customers or not, it made for a nice atmosphere. It was a popular shop. They kept trying to film NPYD Blue there, but the owner was like, nah. 1. Learn the repeat customers' names. 2. Ask them the usual when they come up to the counter and know what it is. 3. Offer them off-menu items. As a coffee drinker in the morning, I have a coffee house around the corner from me that is not open until 8 a.m. during the week. But that really means 8:30ish, having gone there at 8:15, and they aren't quite ready to open. Another Saturday morning they weren't open because they were having a team meeting that morning. They have good coffee. It's well priced. But being burned by going slightly out of my way on my way to work and having them closed first thing in the morning. I haven't been back in 6 months. Just my 2 cents. Make it convenient and fast. Coffee is something people get every day. They don't want to spend 20 minutes on a daily basis. Start online ordering. If parking is an issue, not sure if you're in NYC or somewhere else, offer curbside delivery if possible. Edited to add if you want people to hang out there. Then offer outlets, Wi-Fi, and ample individual, comfortable seating. Decent bathroom. Maybe a refill policy of a certain dollar off or free cheap refills of regular coffee. Flirt with your customers. Wow, those are pretty earrings. Sick shirt, dude. Oh, that's a unique name. I'll remember it for next time. That is such a cute purse. All coffee makes you feel the same. But a good barista can really make your day. Remembering things about customers, whether it be their name or order. That shit goes way further than you'd think. Hire hot waitresses. Lol, this is the first time I've ever heard someone refer to Starbucks as a status symbol. On a helpful note, a favorite local place of mine here in Kansas City puts all-to-go coffee in these 8 and 12-ounce glass mason jars with branded koozies instead of the cheap paper sleeves. They charge a $1 deposit you can get back if you bring the glass jar back. The koozies are branded so you, the customer, gets to keep those for free. I have like 30 of them in my pantry right now. I would suggest setting up online ordering and locally market that as well. You can likely have a loyalty program that integrates with that system as well. A hot waitress waiter. It seems to work where I'm having my 3rd morning coffee this week. Grin. Hey op, I was a Starbucks Gold member for 9 years, so I actually have some insight into your topic. In terms of running any type of establishment, cleanliness should always be a #1 concern. Also, Starbucks is run by a multinational corporate entity. That is very different than you're running a community establishment where different activities are possible. Hypothetically, live music, board games, and allowing chess players to hang out maybe at specifically designated times. Honestly, as someone who goes to coffee shops often, allow dogs indoors. Not sure if you'll be okay to do this in NY. But I live in TN and I go regularly to one coffee shop 15 minutes from my house with terrible parking because they allow dogs inside. People really appreciate it and will return specifically to passively socialize their dogs, and you'll get plenty of happy people and puppers around you all day. Rewards points. This was the answer for my chocolate shop. For every $50 you spend, you get $1 off, but have to use it on your next visit. I've got some customers with $100,150 in rewards they're letting ride. And sometimes they'll bring their friends but have us use their rewards. They love it. During slow periods, offer double points. I'd assume this would work for coffee. Starbucks is not about the coffee. It's a lifestyle brand. You don't want those customers. Focus on building a community. Connect with your customers via email newsletters. Start a VIP private social channel on your network of choice. Host special events and customer parties both at the shop and in the local area. Build a unique local community around your brand and don't worry about Starbucks. Starbucks is a status symbol. Oh.